Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saima Leadership Wali, and
Walaikum assalam.
today's I'm doing my chat GPT. Hope you like it.
Hmm.
I have some questions for you. Are you
Okay.
ready, chat GPT?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. My
I'm all
topic is how to
ears.
create a growth mindset and embrace challenge. My first question is, what is the growth
hmm
mindset?
Growth mindset is believing that your abilities aren't fixed. So you have the mindset that you can develop them through effort, feedback, and practice instead of thinking that talent is something that you're born with.
Okay. How does a growth mindset different from a fixed mindset?
A fixed mindset believes abilities are inborn, like I'm just not a math person. While a growth mindset says you can become more of a math person with the right strategies and persistence.
Okay. Can you please tell me how can failure help you grow?
Sure. So failure can show you where your current strategies don't work. You can analyze what went wrong, adjust, try again, and that makes both your skills and resilience stronger.
Okay. How does positive self-talk support a growth mindset?
Yeah, positive self talk helps reframe challenges. Instead of, I can't, you try, I can't yet. It keeps you open to learning rather than shutting down.
Okay, how can setting goals improve your mindset?
hmm Setting specific and realistic goals, that gives efforts direction. So instead of aiming for like a vague success, you track progress, you celebrate small wins, and you learn from each attempt rather than judging yourself too harshly.
That's good answer. Tell me, why is patience important during the learning?
hmm Well, patience keeps frustration from turning into giving up. Learning is uneven. So, patience lets you stick with practice long enough for those new skills to actually emerge.
That's good.
Yeah. Anything else you want to ask about that?
Okay, my next question is, how can you replace negative thoughts with positive ones?
Start by noticing the negative thought without judgment. Then swap it for something more balanced, like a neutral version first. Like, this is hard, but I'm
What are
learning.
some
And
examples
keep,
of a fixed mindset statements?
yeah, sure. So if you hear yourself saying things like, I'm just not good at this, I never get math,
Okay.
or mistakes mean I failed.
Okay, why
Yeah, those
are
are
some daily habits that builds reliance?
let me think. So, practicing positive self talk, setting small, achievable goals, and celebrating progress, learning from mistakes instead of shutting down, keeping consistent practice, taking care of your body with sleep and activity, asking for feedback when you need it, and maybe taking a few minutes to reflect on what you learned today.
Okay.
Those little routines keep growth moving.
Okay, tell me, what role does motivation play in embarrassing challenges?
Motivation is the fuel, but discipline, habits, and support, they carry you when motivation dips.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, my next question is, how can discipline support personal development?
Discipline turns good intentions into actual action. It's what keeps you practicing after the excitement fades.
How can teamwork encourage personal growth?
Teamwork exposes you to different viewpoints and it also gives feedback fast. It helps build empathy communication skills, and the ability to compromise without losing yourself. And you grow by negotiating those differences instead of just avoiding them.
Okay, how does confidence grow through practicing?
Confidence grows from evidence. Each repetition shows you that you can handle more than you thought before. So, steady practice and reflection.
How can practicing graduate improve your mindset?
Hmm. Practicing gratitude shifts your attention to what is working, what you've already grown. And that steady perspective supports optimism, patience, and persistence.
Okay, that's good answer. How can mindfulness improve your ability to face difficulties?
Mindfulness slows down your reaction. So you notice stress signals earlier. You can pause, breathe, name what's happening, and that space lets you choose a response instead of just reacting automatically.
Okay, how does confidence grow through practice?
With practice, you collect small wins, like successfully handling things that once felt really intimidating. Each attempt builds proof that effort pays off.
Okay, what is the more important lesson about creating a growth mindset and embarrassing challenges?
Hmm. The big lesson is that ability isn't fixed. Treat challenges as practice, not proof of your worth. Keep learning, keep adjusting, and let setbacks be information rather than a verdict.
Okay, how can a growth mindset improve your career and relationships?
It helps you adapt to new roles and you can take feedback without feeling crushed. In relationships, it makes disagreements less about winning and more about understanding and improving.
Okay, what are the long term benefits of embarrassing challenges?
Um, in the long run, embracing challenges that builds resilience, a wider comfort zone, and a habit of learning instead of avoiding.
Okay, why is taking responsibility important for self improvement?
Mhm. It keeps the focus on what you can influence. So your effort, your strategies, and instead of waiting for perfect circumstances,
What
that
is the
sense
relationship
of
between
ownership.
challenges and success?
Challenges are the pathway. Success is the result of staying with them. If you avoid challenges, you avoid growth. If you face them, you practice getting
How
better.
can how can learning new skills improve your mindset?
Hmm. Learning new skills proves that you can change. That rewrites those I can't stories into I'm learning.
Okay. How does confidence grow through practice?
Every small win adds to your track record, and that track record becomes your confidence.
Why is important to focus on progress instead of perfection?
Focusing on progress keeps you moving. Perfection freezes things, but progress lets you learn, adjust, and keep your motivation alive.
Okay, thank you so much. This is my
Sure.
ChatGPT. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Love this. I'm here anytime.